What's up, you guys? Welcome into iHeartRadio's official wrestling podcast, the Battleground Podcast, which you can find wherever you listen to podcasts. And of course, you could watch this on YouTube. But today on social media, TNA decided to release a little early Christmas present for all of us TNA fans. And they announced that they have signed the man that is on our show right now. Kushida joins the show. Congratulations on your signing, sir.
Thank you so much. Yes. I'm
I
so
know.
happy. I'm so excited.
I mean, we can see the pure happiness in your face right now for those of you
Yes,
that are
yes.
watching this on YouTube. And
I want to I want to say my contract status is okay.
yeah,
The this time contract status that the relationship between me and New Japan Pro Wrestling can remain as it is, and there is no need change. So I also signed with TNA.
sweet.
I would like to thanks Scott Damore and Mr. Sugabayashi.
Man, it's gonna
Yeah.
be a fun year to watch Kushida in 2024.
Oh, okay.
And you know, I scroll through social media and I've seen a lot of people talking about the signings today with you and your contracts. It's one person said, "This is absolutely fantastic. It's just like an early Christmas present to us
Okay.
TNA fans." And
Oh,
like everybody is ecstatic with the
okay.
news today for Kushida. And I know how excited you are for this. And I got a question. I mean, you've been in TNA for a little bit. You've kind of gone back and forth and doing some other thing. But what influenced your decision to sign that long-term deal with TNA? And how do you envision your career evolving within the company?
Okay. One of the reason I choose TNA is because of my good friends Alex Sherry and Chris Sabin.
Mm-hmm.
These two people have influenced my life. I always felt that my work was close to these two people. So Sabin, Alex Sherry, Kushida all signed to same company. I can't believe it.
I don't think
Yeah, I
anybody else
can't
can
believe it
either.
too. Yeah, but yeah, I'm so excited to next year. I believe I need to win the TNA title in 2024 to further advance my career.
For
I want
sure.
to, yeah, I want to become a world champion, X Division champion, and break down the borders that exist in this world.
Mm-hmm. And the thing about that is you want to go after those championships. Well, it just so happens the person that has the X Division championship, the person who has the world heavyweight champion, are two of your friends. Does that
Mm,
kind of like worry you because they're your friends and you don't want to you don't want to take their titles from them, do you?
okay, okay. Yes, yes. I can handle it.
You can put the friendship aside because it's all about business.
Yes, Chris Sabin now X Division champion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I don't know how what situation coming for me next year, but
It'll definitely be fun. We are very excited to have the news again that you are now with TNA, and there's a lot of great things that are going to happen for you in 2024. And you know, some other great things. You see, TNA, they work very well with all the other companies, and recently they announced Okada is returning to TNA.
hmm hmm
Would you be interested in a match with him in a TNA ring?
uh yeah, until now and in the future, it has not been necessary to fight in Japan, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there is a possibility in America, so I want to wrestle him.
Yeah, and I think you will tear the roof off. And if it happens in 2024, we'll go ahead and say that Okada and Kushida will be match of the year already. And
Mhm.
another person that you have a lot of history at has been kind of frequently in, TNA, Will Ospreay. Uh,
Oh, okay.
he,
Oh,
they announced that he's going to be back for a couple TNA shows at the beginning in January. Uh, Given your history with him, would you want to tangle it up again with him in the ring in TNA?
I don't want to do it. He's he's too perfect right now. but I called his hairstyle is onion. I call him onion head. I love to wrestle him after that. Maybe he over 60 years old.
We'll put it down
Yeah,
the road.
yeah, but yeah, he will probably peak this year, maybe, and the next year as best his performing wrestler. I think he's best wrestler now. But professional wrestling is long marathon.
Mm-hmm.
So someday I want to wrestle him.
Oh,
I want to find chance.
And the thing is everybody can go down the rabbit hole and look. I mean, you guys have history and you have fantastic matches. And I think now with both of you being at the top of the mountain for both of your wrestling careers, like it's going to be an epic match. I say 60-minute Iron Man match. You think you can handle that one with Will Ospreay? I mean, you said wrestling's a marathon, right?
Yes. Yes, anywhere, anytime, any company.
There it is. So Kushida's laying down the gauntlet. Will, I know you're watching this, so we're gonna make this happen. So what is you talked about the goals for being in TNA. You want that X Division championship. You want that heavyweight championship. Is maybe possibly tag team championship as well in there, or are you mainly focusing on a solo run?
So I have a tag partner, Kevin Knight. So, just a moment, please. Just a moment. Yeah, my number one priority is X Division champion now.
Well, I will tell you that you coming on this show, you are in very good hands, because anybody that comes on this show that puts out in the universe, I want a championship, they go on to win said championship. So I am going to go ahead and say that now that you have came on our show, Kushida will be the X Division champion in 2024.
Yes, of course. And now Impact Tag Team Champion is ABC, right? They are so talented. I think my idea is underrated in this business. So they are good, best tag team in global scale. So yeah, I want to challenge with my boy Kevin Knight.
That'll be another solid one as well. I know you're a busy man because you got to celebrate your new contracts with TNA and all this. So I've got one last question for you, so you can get back to it, enjoying your day. Is there any dream opponents or specific rivalries from back in the TNA days that you would love to, like, if you could step in like a DeLorean, right? Go back in time to the old TNA days. Is there somebody that you would like to face from the old school days?
Yes. Your question is what?
The old TNA days. Is there anybody like a favorite memory, or maybe somebody that you wish you could have wrestled from back then?
Yes, in 2009, TNA was a dream stage for me. So there is AJ Styles, and there is Motor City Machine Guns, and also the X Division ring was very unique and revolutionary. It was really, really cool. So that time I quit Japanese company called Hustle and visited Scott Damo at the Kannam Dojo in Windsor, Canada. So that time Scott doesn't know who I am, but he accepts me as a Japanese without saying a word. I really had no money, so I lived on maybe also $300 per month. Scott rent me the apartment. So always I have thinking about TNA and Impact Wrestling. Yes,
Man, and of
that's it.
course now Scott obviously knows who you are now by offering you that big contract today.
Yes.
You know, Kushida, I'm very excited to have you on the TNA roster. I'm very excited to see that news earlier today on social media. Great things are going to be happening for you in 2024. We already know it, and I just want to say thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule today and talking with us.
No, it is. Thank you so much. I want to be a bridge between these two organizations, Impact TNA Wrestling to Japanese fans. Thank you very much today.